Well, the whole experience playing the Valley Championship game was great. This was my second time going to the Valley Championship game. And, as soon as we got off of the bus, we had people cheering for us as soon as we walked into the stadium. We had an escort us to our seats. And, it was just something that we haven't had all year. And then as far as the game goes, I think the introduction was probably the greatest introduction we had all year long, with the smoke blowing up, the music playing. And then as we warmed up and the game got going, it was a great game. One of probably the greatest games ever played on that court is what everybody's calling it. But what really sticks out is the last 30 seconds of the game where everybody was standing up and we were up by 1 point, and we ended up winning the game. I think that whole experience was great. I was just saying everybody bought in. We learned our roles early on our team, and our guys bought into what we wanted to do and what we needed to do to win basketball games. It was actually pretty tough. Here at Fresno High School, we don't always have the same players that go from 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade all together at once. So our team this year was kind of put together. We had 3 guys, maybe 4 guys return from the last year previous. And, we spend a lot of time together, team dinners, team outings, and they really just bought into being, the Fresno High School basketball family first, and that carried over on to the game floor. We practiced with the music on inside of our small gym because we knew it was going to be very loud. They wouldn't be able to hear me. So that was one thing that we did. So they had to really talk to each other, listen to me on one side of the floor, and really translate it to them being on their own when they can't hear me and they have to depend on each other a little bit more that way. Well, it would be nice if they can practice in an arena that size. I think it's a huge difference versus a high school gym. They have to prepare that the arena is going to be very loud. I would advise them to practice, in those type of situations. I think another thing for a first-year coach, I would say use big cue cards. I think that helps out if your team doesn't really know what you guys are doing out there on the floor at times.